So, hello friends, welcome back to our channel. And in this session, we are going to talk about what all different career opportunities are available in warehousing sector, how all those opportunities are interconnected, and how they are helping each other to gain the business, to retain the business, to execute the operations, and then to realize the revenue. So in this particular session, whatever we are going to talk about organogram. So that is majorly driven towards third party logistics. But yeah, to a certain extent, it is going to be applicable for second and for first party logistics as well. So let me show you first organogram, then only we can talk. So here in this slide, here you can see that there are a lot of opportunities, or you can say verticals are there which are working together to make a successful business. So, but if you are in third party logistics, then the whole system will be applicable to you. You are in first party logistics, then it might possible that only this particular line of employment is vertical for you, valid for you, right? So it's superset as per your requirement or as per your contest. You can choose out of this. So since it is superset, let us talk about this only. So as I mentioned that this career opportunities, or you can say organogram, has been developed considering third party logistics environment, where there is a business development and solution design team who interacts with customer, or you can say who generate the leads, and after generating the leads they work jointly and closely with customer to understand their requirement, their data, their process, and then design a solution. And once solution is agreed or solution is vetted by customer, then they talk about commercials, or you can say service agreements, terms, conditions. Once all these solution related and commercial related points are finalized, then the whole project move to project management team, right? So from here, project management team take care of implementation of the project, like what was the agreed in solutions, and so deployment of all the resources like storage areas, MHs, hiring of manpower. So all those things need to be done during project management phase only by project management team. Yeah, definitely joint with the joint effort of operations as well. So once project implementation has done, then and regular operations has been started. So the project is handed over to operations team. So in operations, it's the core team which is actually working on the ground in a warehouse. Okay. So you know that for success of any project, it depends on the project manager shoulders only, right? So definitely each and every project is going to have either a FTE or a fraction of project manager who is going to lead the project and who is having all the responsibility and accountability for success of the project, right? Apart from project manager, every project have has like associates, supervisors, system operators, housekeeping and security, which is not mentioned here, security and housekeeping, because that is not the core area of work we are going to talk about. So if I talk about, or you can say start about associate. So let us start it from bottom to top. So associate are those people who actually move the goods. Like if truck arrives, unloading of goods, unloading of cartons, unloading of bags is responsibility of associate, right? So in associate category, there are different people involved. One is like labor category people, then picker, MHA operator. But yeah, in nutshell, all those people who are actually working on ground are associates. So and I explained as well, like associates' responsibility is to execute the task, right? So they will unload the goods, stage the goods, have a physical QC if required, quality check, then move the goods to storage, doing picking, packing, dispatching, loading. All this activity will be done by these people only, right? So above the associates, there are executives and supervisors. So if success of project is responsibility of project manager, and on ground associate is only working, then why supervisor and associate are required for a project? Okay, so you know that warehouse is having lot of activities to be performed with greater frequency as well. So a single project manager can't manage like escalations, customer engagement, uh, invoicing, or you can say other managerial activities. So just to ensure each and each and every activity is performed correctly, right? Supervisors and executives are deployed on the floor. So their task is to monitor the associates whether they are performing the task in correct way. That is the point number one. And they are performing the correct activity as well. So if I give you example of picking or put away. So the first thing, they are doing put away as per SOP or not. So that is the first thing that a supervisor or executive is going to monitor. Second thing, they are doing it correctly or not. So suppose if an item need to be put or need to be placed at a particular location, that is being placed at that location only or not. So yeah, definitely we are human, so we are having chances of error. So supervisors have to eliminate all those errors by random monitoring or random checking of the activities, whatever the associates are performing. Similarly, in case of picking, if associate is doing a picking in right way as per SOP, but whether he or she is picking the right item or not, that need to be also verified. So I can say that task level, or you can say activity level, correct execution is responsibility of supervisor and executive, while success of whole project is responsibility of project manager, right? In similar way, so what system operators do? So system operators are involved whenever or wherever computers related work need to be performed, like ASN generation, pick list generation, MIS reporting, invoicing, e-way bill. So all those activities which needs working knowledge of computer or working knowledge of some applications. So those employees belong to system operators category, right? Now moving to key account management, customer service, customer relations, finance, and IT support. So these are those peoples who actually support, in case of third party logistics, support the operations team to put their problems with customer and customers problem with our internal team. So that's why they are called key account management. So their task is to relationship building, payment, etc., escalations management, etc., etc., right? Finances, you know that it's performance and revenue, credit, debit, all those things are involved in this. Then IT support. So since we deployed IT systems, then regular updates, or you can say any breakdown need to be resolved by IT system itself. So these are the high level working of what who is doing. So now let us talk about in detail that about this project manager, executive associate, and system operator. What 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 should be their capability or skill set requirement? So if I talk about associate, then the associate must have working knowledge of regional language and definitely the language which are printed on the labels of the goods, right? So that they can pick the right item, they can understand the instructions, and so but in nutshell they should be metric pass and they should be good in speaking and reading at least regional language and if possible like Hindi and English. So that's why I mentioned that what the languages are printed on the labels. Then come to supervisor. Then supervisor and the executive are the leadership positions who manages the associates. So then they definitely have leadership skills. Then they should have working knowledge of operations and yeah, they should have a good communication skill as well. So I can say those people should be graduate. And upgraded role of supervisor and executive is project manager only. So yeah, project manager definitely have a deep knowledge of operations, good communication skill and leadership quality as well, because they have to manage customers as well, right? Coming to system operator must have working knowledge of computer, Microsoft Office, other applications as per project requirement, along with good knowledge of working knowledge of English and mathematics because they have to create the reports as well. Okay, so this is the all about career opportunity available in warehousing. So I talked in high level that what those things are, and I hope you understand or at least you got a gist of different profiles. Since we didn't cover more about support function, so if someone needs to know in detail about all those support function like CAM, customer service, etc., etc., you can comment me and I can create another video for that. But yeah, I hope that you got some good knowledge about different positions available in warehouse and warehousing field. So thank you, thanks for your time and have a good day. Thank you, bye bye.